Guys, guys. I am so angry at myself. I just recorded an entire video. It was a full game. And I wasn't recording the entire time. So, anyways, let's restart this intro. Okay. All right. Hello, everybody. How is it going? This is the new Halloween update for finals, and I know I didn't post last week. I don't even care if nobody's watching this. I'm saying this for myself. I only did not post last week because I had friends over. If I did not have friends over, I would have posted. But having them over definitely made it a little difficult because I didn't really have any time to record. But I'm going to get back to the regular schedule, recording on Mondays, editing and posting on Tuesdays. But anyways, they have added new esports cosmetics. So let me show you them all right now. They only added 5. The rest of them are the ones that we've already seen. First one is Fnatic. I'm not sure if you guys know them, but I definitely do. I've seen them in a lot of tournaments before. And I must say, I really like all of this. I think this is cool, but it's kind of the same for all of them. I really like this outfit, though, especially the helmet. I think the helmet is pretty sick. Next is Team Secret. I don't know these guys personally, but I love their helmet. I think their helmet is probably one of the coolest out of the bunch. Next is Gen.G, who I also know. Theirs is really cool because I like the color scheme. But other than that, I feel like it's just not my favorite. The outfit is cool colors-wise, but other than that, it's a little lackluster, I'm not gonna lie. Though I do really like this. I think this is cute. Next is TSM. Again, don't know these guys, though I do recognize this logo. So I'm not sure. But I love this outfit. I think this outfit is really cool, especially the jacket. I think that part is really cool. And the fact that it has a jump pad. I also like that since I'm a medium player myself. And lastly, we have Vanguard. And I must say, these guys cooked. Embark cooked with Vanguard. I love the color scheme. I love the mask. I love the jacket. I think all this is really, really cool. Though I feel like it definitely kind of has some of the lamest skins, guns-wise. And that is it for the esports. But down here, we have the new Halloween cosmetics. Which, as much as I hate to say it, Embark kind of fumbled here. I feel like I've seen this jack-o'-lantern head before. Like, maybe this was from last year's one. And that's kind of cool. The bat wings are kind of cool. The cat is kind of cool. But other than that, it's all just kind of a little lame. I'm not going to lie. Like, it can be cool. I'm sure you could use a lot of this stuff for costumes and this stuff for, like, outfits and such. But other than that, it's not my favorite personally. Anyway, there is no new game mode right now for Halloween. Maybe they'll add one soon. So I'm just going to go into another quick catch. And I will actually make sure I am recording this time. I'm making sure that I'm recording. So anyways, I'm going to head in. Okay, and we got Horizon, which I really fuck with. I don't like it all the time, but it definitely is one of the coolest looking maps. Anyways, I spawned in mid-game. I do not like this. And last game I was on... What? Wait, that's cool. Is that supposed to be like... I think that's supposed to be like spiderwebs. Anyways, last game I was really rusty because I have not played in a minute. But I'm hoping this time is a little better. And maybe it won't be better. Maybe it'll actually be worse. Maybe it'll actually be worse. But anyways... Oh, hello. Where'd he go? Went down here. Whatever. I don't care about him anymore. Anyways, how's it been, guys? It's been a whole 2 weeks. It's been a whole 2 weeks. Isn't that crazy? That's just wild to me. But I've been good. I've been hanging out with my friends. They came over from out of state. But I am still trying to get 1,000 subscribers before the end of the year, though I know it won't happen. As much as I want it to, I think I'm gonna have to aim for 2027 if anything. But one good thing about it being Halloween is there's a new Geister event in the Outlast Trials, and with that comes the new game mode Invasion. So I'm not sure if any of you play Outlast, if anybody is going to watch this. But if you do, let me know how you feel about the new Geister event and Invasion, because by the time that this is posted, it will already be out, or at least it should, if all goes according to plan for Red Barrel. So I guess we'll see. But myself, I am super hyped. I mean, I don't know if this is like embarrassing, but my birthday is the end of this week. It's a Sunday, and I honestly maybe it was a mix of things like, you know, Geister and Invasion and my friends being over, but I almost kind of forgot about the fact that my birthday is in just a few days. And speaking about my birthday, I'm getting a huge gift mixing this Christmas and this and my birthday, so I can get this. I'm getting a whole new desktop. And this is this is a little embarrassing. This is going to be the first time that I have a desktop. Right now, I'm playing on a laptop, a gaming laptop, which honestly it's not that bad, but it's also not the best. It's only running a 3060 laptop, so it is definitely not very good. So the big problem with it is that it can't run any of the VR games that I bought, so I can't play any VR games anymore on my PC. So I'm getting a new one, so I can, one, actually use them, and two, I can run more games, and I can run more games better. Two specific games that I'm really excited for is Half-Life Alyx. I've wanted to play that game for years, but I have just not gotten the chance to given the state of my PC. And Star Citizen. I know it's like super laggy. I know it's really, really laggy, and I'm going into it expecting that, but that game just looks so fun to me. It looks really, really cool. I'm also getting it with my friends, so I don't have to play it alone. So I am really excited to get both of those games personally, but you know, once I do get them and I end up playing them a little bit more, I'll let y'all know how I feel about them. Yeah, and I remember last video I was talking about how I got some new manga that I wanted to read. Well, that was before my friends had come over, and I still have not read them yet. They go away the 27th, which is the day after my birthday, so I gotta read them quick. But it shouldn't be too hard since it's only 3 of them and they're manga, so it's not like they're filled with words like normal books. So it should be pretty quick if I attempt to read them. So I'm probably going to try to read one tonight, then maybe another tomorrow. Whoa. Yeah, I'm going to try to read one tonight. Oh, what are you doing? Yeah, anyways, I'm gonna try to read one tonight, one tomorrow, then one the day after. If that goes well, awesome. If it doesn't, I'm going to have to renew them. So that's gonna be fun. So if anybody is watching this, you know, subscribe, hit that bell, hit the like button, and let me know in the comments what you might want to see. If there's any games that you might want to see. If you have any ideas for finals that you might want to see, like maybe a challenge idea. Even though I'm not the best, I can still attempt a challenge. You know, so let me know in the comments, and I will definitely read them and see if it's possible for me to do them. Also, I'm not sure if anybody has, if anybody's going to watch this, but if you are watching this, let me know your opinions on One Piece, because oh my goodness, I think it's peak fiction. It is peak fiction, and I know that with all my heart. I have successfully gotten one friend to watch it. Maybe too soon, though I guess we'll see because he has not started it just yet. Trying to get my sister to watch it. I got my mom to watch the first episode. I myself am at the very, very beginning of Whole Cake. And I miss Sanji, man. It's been a minute since I've last seen Sanji. But he's coming back. I'm gonna see him again. And it's going to be awesome. And let me know who your favorite Straw Hat is. Personally, my favorite Straw Hat is Usopp. I love Usopp. I think he's so cool. He's definitely the most realistic out of all of them. And plus, I just love the idea of a pirate using a slingshot. I think that's pretty funny. But he uses it so well and in such cool ways that I honestly think he's one of the coolest Straws. I feel like he's definitely the coolest Straw Hat weapon-wise. Maybe, okay, maybe not, because Nami exists. Nami has a pretty damn cool weapon, but I'd say Usopp probably has the coolest weapon, that being his slingshot. But yeah, so let me know who your favorite Straw Hat is. Obviously, mine's Usopp, since I just went on a rant about him. But I definitely got to watch some more One Piece soon, because I've been slacking a little bit. In like June, I'd say, or more like August. In August, I watched a ton. I started and finished all of Dressrosa in all of June, or all of like the end half of July and the start of August. That was when I finished it. And honestly, it was really good for that first half, but I swear that fight at the end, it dragged on a little bit. I'm not gonna lie. It was a really cool fight, and the end had great animation, but it just dragged on for quite a while. So anybody who's starting One Piece, or you know, maybe getting to Dressrosa, really just keep watching. Watch like at least an episode a day. I watched 4 episodes a day just because I was trying to catch up before the end of the year, but I kind of gave up on that. But Dressrosa is really good. It is just, it drags on a little bit on the second half, but I'm telling you, it's so worth it. It is definitely one of the best arcs. And plus, it has one of the coolest villains. In fact, I'm pretty sure this villain is basically the whole reason why one of my friends started One Piece in the first place, which I think is pretty funny. And this might be another quick game. The first game that I did not record was also pretty quick. Yeah, so it looks like it's gonna be a quick video, but it was fun. I'm just happy I got the video out, or I'm going to get the video out. Okay, well, you know what, whatever. I'm rusty. It's not my fault, right, guys? It's the teammates' fault, right? Yeah, everybody agree with me in the comments. Anybody who watches this, agree with me in the comments that it was not my fault and it was all my teammates' fault. Anyways, I ended off the game at 8-5. I mean, not the worst, but could have been a lot better. And I think that will do it for today. Fun video. So yeah, let me know how y'all feel about the new Project Geister event and Invasion once it comes out. Once this video releases, y'all should be able to play it. Subscribe, hit the like button, turn on notifications. I will post every week. I'm trying to get 2,000 subscribers before 2027. I'm just gonna go for that. And I hope to see you next video. Have a great day. Stay healthy, stay hydrated, and I'll see y'all next time. Goodbye.